Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is yoga for athletic recovery. So for this video, we'll be focusing more on our mobility and our flexibility. So let's go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position. You can close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor. We'll start with some breath. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, filling your chest, filling your belly. Full exhale, sigh it out. Let's take another inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. One more inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Good. And come back to your natural breath. And from here, we'll make our way up to a table position on hands and knees. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. And we'll work into Marjariyasana and Bidalasana, cat-cow. This is great for some spinal mobility. Let's take an inhale. Start to flip the tailbone upward. Arch the spine. Lift the chin. Exhale. Round the spine. Tuck the tailbone under. Bring the chin to the chest. Good. Inhale. Arch the spine. Flip the tailbone up and away. Lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under, bring the chin to the chest. Good. Let's do a couple more rounds on our own. Syncing your movement with your breath. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Spread the fingers nice and wide. We'll rock back and forth over the wrists a little bit. So coming as far forward as you can over the wrists and then floating back again. Good. Come back to stillness again. Start to tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back for down dog. Press your chest towards your thighs, your heels towards the ground. Keep your back nice and flat. So if your spine is rounded, go ahead, bend your knees, press through the hands to bring your spine long. Your heels don't have to touch the ground. It's okay if your heels are lifted. Just press them towards the ground and press your chest towards your thighs. Good. On our next inhale, we'll start to extend this right leg back. Exhale, step the foot up in between your hands. Go ahead and come down on the left knee. Sweep both arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and sink down deep into the hips. Getting a stretch in the hips, in the hip flexors, in the psoas. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of the front foot. Tuck the back toe under and lift the left knee off the ground, rotating the back heel down flat. And start to straighten this front leg as much as you can. From here, we're going to come to pyramid pose. So if you can keep your fingertips on the ground, go ahead and let them rest on the ground. Inhale, come to a half lift with a flat back. Exhale, maybe you can lower your chest down towards this right leg. You can also bring your hands to blocks if you have them, or rest the hands on the shin. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend into this right knee. Pivot those left toe onto those left toes, so lifting the left heel off the ground. Bring your left hand flat inside of your right foot and extend your right arm up for this spinal twist. Good. If you like, You can drop this left knee down and then reach back towards the left foot with the right hand. Don't worry if you can't reach the foot. You can just reach behind you, or you can stay in that first position. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the foot if you have it. Bring both hands on either side of the front foot again. Lift the left knee off the ground and we'll come back to down dog. Doing the same thing on the other side now. Extend the left leg back, inhale. Exhale, step the foot up in between the hands, come down on the right knee. Sweep both arms up for low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Go ahead and sink into the hips. Getting that stretch in the hip flexors. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. Tuck the back toe under, lifting the right knee off the ground. Lower the back heel down flat. Straighten this left leg. Hands can be on the ground or they can rest on your shins. See if you can lower the chest down towards this left leg for our pyramid pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend into this left knee again. Bringing the heel off the ground. Rest the right knee down on the ground. Right hand rests inside of the left foot. Extend the left arm up. Staying just like this. You can keep your right knee off the ground as well. Or let it come to the mat. Bend at the right knee. Reach back and grab the right foot with the left hand for this quad stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Come back to a lunge position. Lift the right knee off the ground and come back to down dog. Or however you get there is fine. We'll take an inhale here. Exhale, drop down to the knees. Bring your big toes together. Bring your knees wide. Start to float the hips back. Extend the arms forward. Come to child's pose. So feel free to place a couple of pillows underneath your hips if it's hard to sit the hips all the way back towards the heels, or keep the hips lifted rather than sitting all the way back. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, float your body forward. Come back to a table position. We'll walk the hands forward and then start to melt our chest down towards the ground. Your chest doesn't have to come all the way down. Just melt it down. You can feel a good stretch in your shoulders here. Press that tailbone away. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back. Make your way to a seated position. And then bring the legs out wide. Flexing the toes back towards you. Nice long spine. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Start to bring the hands down to the mat. Keeping the spine long still. And maybe walk the hands forward a bit more. Maybe come down to the forearms. Or if you have a variation you prefer, if you want to bring your chest down to the ground, you can. Take an inhale. Exhale, make your way back to a seat again, a comfortable seated position. We'll end with a couple of breaths. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Another deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Just take a moment here for gratitude for this act of self-care and self-love today. When you're ready, sweep the arms up overhead, let the hands meet. Inhale. Exhale, bring them to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this Yoga for Athletic Recovery video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if it was effective for you, how you liked it. Check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member, Black Yogi Nico Marie merch, and there's also a link to my DJ channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.